Yo, what's up, dog?
Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
What, you got the whole AI set up? You got no fucking cameras?
Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. I'd like to
That's space racism, but like positive space racism?
I was sent to find an Asari matriarch.
Yo, you gotta capitalize the A in Asari, otherwise that's implicit space racism.
The aliens overran the hot labs last week.
I'm packing fire and steel.
Oh, hell yeah.
Claws and teeth, it's their funeral.
She was a fast machine. She kept her motor clean.
She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'll kill them all. But also, I'm not here to help.
I've got business with her. Stay out of my way.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell, man the perimeter. Go, go, go!
Oh, man, that was super good. Oh! Caesar's Legion. That's it. Bag him and tag him. You're gonna put that thing in a body bag? What, you gonna send it home to its family, too? It's a bit of a surprise.
Uncertain. I welcome you.
This is like Bane after he gets hit by gamma radiation.
I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Given the situation, you should freely contribute to the defense.
Pointedly, I give freely to Captain Ventralis. You, delicately, are not paid to protect us.
Science pukes. Tunnel snakes rule.
What do you want?
I've had a long day. Don't piss me off.
Yes, I'm sorry. I haven't had much sleep lately.
What happened to these people?
This man are
They're
sick.
suffering from a toxin. I have a non-disclosure agreement.
Suit yourself. Are you the doctor here?
I'm a doctor, but not the doctor. My specialty is microbiology, not first aid.
This is me in a survival
We have a
situation.
medic, Dr. Salah, but we lost him. The automatics can handle basic treatment.
He's under NDA, you gotta respect that. Yeah, man, he could have some serious game-related secrets hidden under this med tube.
Talk to you later.
Yo, where's my metagel, though? He's under NWA? You're goddamn right he's under NWA. NWA is above most of us. Stop or I'll shoot.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
What does that mean? Oh, hell, this is like final level of Crossy Road, man. Ah! Yo, what the heck? Alright, now we cast barrier and go to town on these fuckboys. Wait, why is everyone mad at us again? I think we've made a horrible mistake. I thought these guys were on our side. I tried to, oh, you open one door you're not supposed to open, and all of a sudden, you know, shit hits the fan.
Enemies everywhere!
Well, at least we got to hear enemies everywhere. Okay, Spyro's telling me to reload. That means we reload.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Yeah, is there something you need?
Like some metagel would be nice.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor. He's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle.
This guy's singing like a bird as soon as you ask him some questions.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist.
I can't talk about my work. I mean, I have been working on trying to create a toxin that could destroy the human race, but I can't say much more about it.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Yeah, suspicious noises come out of your butthole. You farted. Thank you. Oh my lordy. Lordy. What are we, 35 floors down now? This is, my ears are starting to pop here. 20,000 leagues under the sea.
You came to find out about them.
Man, what a total ripoff of Han Solo. It's like a spitting image.
I'm Olar. Han Olar.
Yo, this guy is actually awesome. He's like a little baby juggernaut.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
What do you mean that's preposterous? We fought like 100 of them. Yeah, okay, sure, they're extinct.
The Krogan wiped them out 1,000 years ago.
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Wow, you're really stigmatizing mental illness, man. This guy's been through some PTSD.
God, am I sane? We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
All right. Can I get into maintenance? I've been looking for a career shift ever since these genocidal alien races have started popping up.
A team lead would have access, like Dr. Cohen.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Well, I mean, maybe criminal negligence causing death, but you didn't kill her unless you sliced her head up like a melon.
The only thing you could do was save yourself.
Of course. That is perfectly true.
I'll be leaving.
Thanks,
now.
Han Olar.
Yeah.
Han Solo Bolo. Oh, I need some Metagel. Dr. Cohen, director of The Big Lebowski? No, Dr. Cohen, director of Garfield and Garfield 2, A Tale of Two Kitties. You should finger blast his murderous ass. That dude, I want him to join my squad. I'm a little salty that he can't be part of our teammates. My favorite companions to have in RPG games are like physically unusual individuals, you know? He's like 2 feet tall and his whole body's made out of metal. I'm very for that. It's actually Dr. Sacha Baron Cohen. Very nice. It's me. My name Han Bolo.
I need to get into the maintenance areas.
I have a pass, but there's nothing back there. Just snow.
Snow that requires a great deal of maintenance. I just like this. Can we screen cap this section? I could blast in.
I'm gonna get back there one way or another. This place doesn't need any more holes blown in it.
No, it doesn't. Take it. Just don't tell the guards. They're twitchy enough.
Talk to you later.
Yes.
And then is this too restricted area? No, not this way. This conjured up some emotions for me immediately. I love that these guys are in like the middle of a siege. Like they're being assaulted by this previously thought to be extinct alien race. I'm actually going into their storage lockers and then melting their guns down. Like, sorry. Yo, if Aragon did this at the Battle of Helm's Deep, there'd be hell to pay, man. I don't know if it's been said before, but NL's character kind of looks like Gwendolyn Christie. You're not the first person to say that, actually. I can sort of see it. Yeah, I mean, Gwendolyn Christie is, you know, she's a very handsome lady, and I don't mean that as an insult. Whereas Thornforge is a little bit grotesque, but it's like a Maggie Gyllenhaal thing, you know. The grotesqueness for Gwendolyn Christie actually kind of works. For Thornforge, it really doesn't. I don't care what the authorities say. Something's happened to them. Entire colonies don't just stop responding for no good reason. If the administrator won't do something, I'll take a shuttle to the Hades Gamma Cluster and deal with this myself. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Your whole, you know, people got eradicated by some kind of suspicious thing. You're gonna fly there and handle it yourself. What could possibly go wrong?
You do not know the privilege of being a mother.
Pardon me?
There is power in creation.
Isn't it? People with kids always telling you about what your life is like. You don't know what it's being a mother is the hardest thing in the world. Yo, I'm here to kill you, not talk about your parenting style.
Enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
You talking about Liara?
Liara's here because she's a member of my crew.
Hi, Mom.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
You won't look so smug with a hole in your head.
Your insolence is a poor mask for your fear.
Oh. Commander Shepard. Okay. This is a pseudo boss fight. Oh, they're throwing biotics at us, or adept abilities. I don't really know what we did to succeed there. She's really good at opening doors from afar. Alright, here they go. We got the Garth sniper here. Personally, I prefer Garth Brooks, but that's, you know, it's whatever you want. Yo, oh my god, we're eating it so hard. Yo, I used to have cover. What happened to my cover, man? Adepts lift your cover, you gotta stay moving. Alright, we can do that. I like how she points the gun at her, like, owner first. Have you faced an Asari command before? Few humans have. They just get torn up in a quarter of a second. Where's my enemies at? Oh, there's a Garth sniper over here. Oh! Shit. Her power level's getting pretty low, man. Oh yeah, she's hurting. Did the singularity work? It sort of worked. Thanks, Ray Kurzweil. How is her power level falling if all she does is open doors? Yo, you've never seen doors like this shit, man. Okay, is barrier. Oh, Jesus. We saved the content. This wasn't that bad. I do have no face, though.
Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his
Yeah, I don't buy
control
this shit
now?
for a second.
I sealed a part of my mind away
Wango.
from the
Thanks for the
indoctrination,
resubscription as well.
saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long. People are not themselves around Sarah. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
She's singing like a bird,
The longer
too.
you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
I got a great question here. How do you lose a relay? Also, what is a relay? Is it like an antenna of some sort? Is it like the ski lifts we saw earlier?
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova.
I was alive back then, but I was merely a teenager of 235.
Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine.
That's not how the Heisenberg uncertainty principle works, Benezia.
Created by the nova enveloped
We should know one of them.
Tell me where the Mu gate is before I lose my temper.
Of course, Commander.
No,
I transcribed the
I don't
data
trust her.
from OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should...
Mother! Don't leave! Fight him!
You've always made me proud, Liara.
We should shoot this lady in the head.
Die.
Alright, well that was a bit of a tonal shift. I get it though. Whoa! Yeah, quite the start to that fight.
Saren is unstoppable.
Oh my god, we gotta get through the whole...
Knowing the
You have to stop
Where's she going?
me.
Mother!
Actually, enemies everywhere. Let's do this! Did we kill Matriarch Benezia?
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
First you turn on the Council, now on Saren. You're not loyal to anything, are you?
I suppose that is how history will know me.
Where do you think you're going?
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Well, that was... Sorry, I just got a little emotionally overwhelmed there. I agree. How am I supposed to feel bad for her? Sure, she's getting mind controlled, but, you know, she's killed like 1 trillion people, too. Game's always giving you this choice. Oh, do you want to kill this person who's, like, super evil? And I'm like, yeah. Always. Wait, this is a zombie? Yo! Yo, Shepard! No, she's gonna break the glass! Shepard!
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Your musics are colorless.
I like this expression from Thornforge. Just like, yeah? Wait, what are you talking about? I don't understand. Yeah, I really don't understand, so this reflects it.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
I thought that said you want to talk, bitch.
Did you order your people to kill the science team?
No. We were locked away here. The children are beyond our songs. They have been...
Maybe the Rachni were rendered extinct because they're really annoying. They don't talk like normal individuals.
The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. And their suffering, they cannot be saved.
I'll kill them cheerfully. Wow, that's a little too far.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they
Pardon me?
stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Children know only fear if no one sings to them.
Yeah, I bet the Rachni do make some baller music, though. Apparently, it's the only thing they're
I
concerned about
understand.
at all.
A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
Well, 16... Do you mean 1600?
I'm more than willing to wipe them out.
Such discordance bodes ill for what we must compose here. Before you deal with our children, we stand...
Yeah, I agree. She's shaking like a leaf.
What will you
Why are you so
say?
nervous?
Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
The Rachni were a threat to the galaxy. Those tanks are filled with acid. If she gets out of hand, they dissolve her.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No.
No!
I do not know what happened in the war.
I assure you here at the White Glove Society, we don't exterminate any alien races. 10 for instigating. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg.
Hilarious.
Cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note.
Yeah, I left one of those in the toilet this morning.
Woke in this place.
I mean, Thornforge is a dick, but like, just genociding like a whole alien race is pretty out of control. Plus, if these guys get loose, think about all the free experience we'll get from murdering them later.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose.
It's probably like 8,000 renegade points, or sorry, Paragon points, though.
We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
It's in its own way, it's kind of like weirdly touching. There's like some kind of alarm going off here. Maybe because we brought the genocidal race of poison scorpions back from the dead. Just a hunch. Darth Bolognese, thank you for the subscription as well. I would order that at a Star Wars themed restaurant. Actually, I wouldn't because I don't like spaghetti that much. I know Bolognese is just the sauce, but it's almost always a spaghetti Bolognese. I'd rather get like the Thai tacos or something. The Rachni are dumb? Pardon me? You haven't heard their mixtapes yet. What's a Thai taco? I'm talking like TIE Fighter tacos, man. At a Star Wars themed restaurant, that just seems right. You know, you had the guac, you got yourselves a Thai bomber.
Are you here to secure the situation?
If by secure you mean shoot every monster I see, sure.
What has happened here, it is our fault. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Whoa.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship. Thousands of years drifting.
Yo, so this is the plot of Alien. And I'm talking to Tartakovsky, acclaimed Russian director of science fiction films such as Solaris. I get it.
Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. They find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Hilarious.
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Ooh, I wish I knew that about 15 minutes ago when I salvaged their entire race.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
Without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable. They must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
Hold up. Neutron purge? Hey everybody, this is Purge. Bringing you a game-ass juggernaut.
Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Sure, just tell me how to do this.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls.
Oh, now you put your subtitles up at the top now. I see how it is. Can't make up your mind. Oh! Oh, that's why! It is the plot of Aliens, man. Initiate the neutron purge, please.
The neutron purge.
Sorry, you can't do that. You need to. Can you right-click me and run me as administrator, please? Mumble something.
Sic semper tyrann.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
How many Rachni are in here?
I need to find the
I'm
password.
Sorry. The sensor network is too damaged to provide an accurate count.
Yo, you are useless.
Give me your best guess.
Guessing is beyond my design parameters, Commander.
Oh my fucking god.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
Challenge her in Frogger to activate it. That's the secret, man. It's the whole game's Frogger all the way down.
Code input 8750.
Are you telling me Sick Transit Tirana wasn't the code? Apparently it's just a numeric string.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Feel like we shouldn't enter the room with all those things in it. You know, like... yeah, we'll probably just stay back. Ah! You're on the clock, run, there's a timer? Yo, why do I have to run through this colony again? It just seems wrong, dog. If you don't run, you'll get neutron purged? I thought we were in the safe room. Why would you assume that there's a safe room and that you're in it? Because There were enough red pips on my mini-map to be like, hey, definitely don't go into that room. Well, just another day saved by Thornforge. Honestly, it's never been a problem. We continue to save the galaxy. Nobody ever thanks us. Everyone just gives us attitude. I thought that was going to be a closer call than a 10-foot walk. Yo, imagine the kind of stir-fries you could make in a 10-foot walk, though. To be fair, why would activation for a murder device be in the murder device's radius? Exactly. It's bad encapsulation.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Everybody knows that it's Ashley. This is not your most flattering angle.
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here, understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
We're done here. Crew dismissed.
Hell, what a great meeting.
Report is away, Commander.
You found Rachni on Noveria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
3? No, 4.
This is no joke, Commander. The Rachni were one of the greatest threats the galaxy ever faced.
They're good, man. They just want to make beautiful music.
All I care about is stopping Saren. The Rachni don't matter.
Hang up on their asses.
First, just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences. We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Well, I thought they'd want to talk longer than that. I was looking forward to hanging up on them. Alright, now we have to go talk to everybody, right? Except for Navigator Presley. I don't really care about you. One of you is Joker. Please never call anything in your video game the heat load monitor.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Noveria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations.
You're inside the ship the whole time.
Sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
With all due respect, Commander, tell me about your
I need to know more
disease.
about this Rolex syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
We already saw this dialogue.
Past my first year.
Imagine starting a conversation like that in real life. Is that why I have no real life friends? I'm always like, hey, how's it going? Oh, pretty good. How about you? Tell me about your disease, by the way. Well, I've already ad nauseum told you 30 or 40 times. It's called Rolex syndrome. Hey, Caden. Thanks for your help on that mission. You're doing a good job watching Netflix over here. Yo, this is Poe Dameron.
Do you have some time to talk now, Commander?
Of course. Have a seat.
I love talking to Caden because she gets so shiny.
So far, but we're a long way from backup. We've got some tough calls to make. I'm just saying, try to leave yourself a way out. I've seen what cutting corners can do.
Okay, if you cut corners, it makes everybody a circle, Commander. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the appropriate way to address your commanding officer, Lieutenant.
Sorry, ma'am. Maybe I got a bad signal. And if you're a... maybe there's someone else you'd rather confide in. Ma'am.
All right, Alenko. Off the record, permission to speak candidly, cross my heart and hope to die. What are you talking about?
Dr. Tassoni, ma'am. There's a lower deck rumor that she's, interested in you. As more than a source of Prothean data. She's
oh, heck yeah.
Interesting lady. To my, tastes, but, I never claimed to be big on alien culture.
You seem awfully worried about my personal affairs.
It's just that we don't have much downtime these days. I like being around you, but I don't want to take up your personal time.
Look, there's nothing between Liara and me.
Yet.
What's the real issue here, Caden?
You're right. Sorry. It wasn't, Liara's not my main concern. I'm not questioning any decision you've made, Shepard. Let me be clear about that. It's just my experience that once someone lets something slide...
You know, once someone starts to talk in metaphors, it's a slippery slope, and the wordplay is the toboggan. She's so fucking shiny.
Talk to me, Caden. You got a little black rain cloud sitting over your head.
I'll try to keep the deck dry.
He only talks in metaphors.
You know the records about the biotic training out on Jump Zero? They're all classified because the Alliance made mistakes. After first contact, Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Kinetics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. introduce himself, he liked to say, "I was at the helm of the dreadnought that killed your father." Well, I told him my dad wasn't in the war. He'd retired to Vancouver.
You retired to Vancouver!
That matured to New Beachfront.
Yo, we made it! We're in the game! People from everywhere played Mass Effect. Heard of Vancouver. Caden's dad retired to a home there. He must be a literal multi-millionaire unless the big one hit and lowered property values to the extreme.
Am I supposed to talk you down now or something? Because I'm not so good at therapy.
I'm 32, Shepard. You don't serve as long as I have without.
Well, you're like 1/8 the age of Liara, and you're so much more mature than her.
You help them. Try to keep them from making mistakes.
Special, huh?
If I'm out of line, just say the word.
You're not out of line, Caden. But there are regs.
I get you, Shepard. I don't make a habit of complicating the chain of command. Just think about what I said.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for
personal debriefings! He wants to take my underwear off.
We'll talk later, Caden.
I'd like that.
Alright, Caden, he's in the bag. Dude's definitely gonna get crushed. Let's see who else is up for a little slamming. The slammin' salmon. Oh, she's aggressive already.
To talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Don't pretend it doesn't bother you. She was your mother.
She was. But she was not. I prefer to remember Benezia as she used to be, before she was corrupted by Sovereign's power.
It's not your fault. It's not your fault!
The best of your mother lives on in you. Her determination, her intelligence, her strength.
Her avant-garde fashion sense, her sartorial acumen.
I appreciate your concern, but I am fine. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end, Shepard.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
That's straight up insulting, but I feel like you're not picking up on the social norms that humans normally have, so I'll be nice.
We don't have the luxury of time, and Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
Gotta catch 'em all.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully.
Wait, who called us a bully? You tell me who called us a bully. We're returning this starship around.
Like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
Viridi's Leo, thank you for the subscription as well.
They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did on Northernlion.
I've seen what you browse in the dead of the night.
But you did what had to be done.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me, or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest.
Come to my grease chamber. It's a Melissa Etheridge song, right? Come to my grease chamber.
I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Alenko.
I have to be real, I have no idea who Lieutenant Alenko is.
I care about Caden. A lot.
I thought so. Still, I feel as if there is also some attraction between us, Shepard.
Oh, we're in, baby.
You're right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen and we get swept up in the storm.
You make
Nice.
it sound so chaotic.
Yeah, she's attracted to our short-lived alien race. Hell yeah. We're only gonna be on this rock for a short time, you know. We're here for a good time. Not a long
A
time.
little danger makes things exciting.
So have a good time. The sun don't shine every day.
This. You. I need some time.
You started it.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
I'll be right here.
Let's just talk about something else for now.
No, if we're not gonna be talking about getting to the bone zone, you know, set the destination for the bone zone, I'm getting out of here. We got other people to talk to. This is gonna turn into a sitcom having 2 dates at the same time. No, then the secret is you just book the dates at adjacent restaurants and then act like you have to go to the bathroom a lot. What could possibly go wrong? Alright, well, we still got, you know, a chance at Garrus here. And also, don't forget about, Mr. Krogan Man. Rex? Yeah, hell yeah.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Whoa!
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
Revelations!
I would have if I thought it was important.
I'll decide what's important. Now tell me how you know Saren.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took
Found a derelict ship with an alien egg on it. Figured we better let it lie.
Haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's intelligent, I think.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big.
I don't know why, but like,
if there was anything
Rex's suit looks so comfortable. It's like a stand-up bed or something like that. Like, you can just imagine him sleeping in that thing, leaning up against the wall, right?
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that
Yeah!
turned up dead within a week.
We got the smartest Krogan.
Are your people really dying?
Man, Thornforge, you gotta finesse this conversation a little bit.
We're too spread out.
Yeah, I remember.
None of us are
So long, Rex.
No! So, hey, your people still getting genocided? Alright, well, yeah, see you later.
Commander, I was just watching some mail from home.
Yeah, that's right.
Ago, we saw Caden in a news vid about the Normandy. He's cute. Later, sis.
Let's pretend this never happened.
Are you interested in the lieutenant, Chief?
No, ma'am. And anyway, Scuttlebutt says he's already sweet on someone.
Better not be a goddamn alien, am I right, Ashley?
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Next you'll tell me you all ran across green fields singing show tunes.
Don't knock show tunes. I might have to take exception.
She called me
Things were
sir.
Tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we...
I think that's a good sign.
Sounds like your father wasn't around much. Wasn't your family stationed near him?
Dad always wanted to serve in space.
He was a waiter. One of the best waiters in the galaxy, though.
But you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those
Wow.
that love
Oh,
me
terror
and alone.
propaganda. Thank you very much for the subscription.
Always roaming with a hungry heart. Much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils.
And your dad sounds like he's high on his own fucking farts. Oh, never mind. That's Tennyson. My
I
mistake.
didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
That is ridiculous.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home.
Oh, hey, so how'd your dad die? Your dad's still dead, Ashley?
Probably still watching.
Just asking everybody about their greatest source of sadness in their personal lives right now.
He's not a zombie, is he?
You know, from heaven, wherever that is. That's not a
I called her a
probability,
freaking
is it?
zombie.
That I believe
Or
in
I
God?
called her dead dad a zombie. Man, me too, Ashley.
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah.
I didn't technically lie to her.
I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power. Jeez.
I know, right?
People looked out the window. How can you look
And then there's
at
that
the
war
galaxy
on
and
Space
not believe
Christmas
in
that I keep
something?
hearing about every
I should get
December.
back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your
No,
time.
that's cool, Ashley. We're bonding here. I'm completely changing who I am to fit your ideal mate criteria.
Themselves. Not yet, anyway. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
All right, goodbye, Ashley.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Well, make up your mind, sir, ma'am, madam.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
No, he believes in Saren.
C-Sec
Yeah.
Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually taught
How old is Garrus? Like 300?
younger for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
Not all Spectres are like Saren, you know.
Of course not. But Saren's not going to play by our rules. C-Sec's rules. If you want to
If I want to nail Saren, yes? Pardon me?
restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you.
All right, we're getting nowhere with Garrus. As much as I would like to. Wow. Temporarily, I forgot this lady existed. Oh, hello, Shepard. Oh, like I need this shit, Tally. Come on. I'm trying to save the galaxy. What, you gotta bring your own personal stuff into it all the time?
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer.
Oh.
But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing.
It's like the ship is waiting for a sequel that could come out next year.
I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that
A
I'm
fleet
out
is sick.
here,
Thanks for the resub as well.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true.
Yeah, Pave Paradise put up a parking lot. I'm with you. Lupitar the Puppet Master, thank you as well.
It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them.
I think when she takes off her helmet, she's gonna be showing.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to. See you later.
I thought I'd try to pull out my gun and shoot her, but it's not gonna work. Alright, core's looking good. Let's get out of here.